Hello my loves, welcome to Mind Runner. In today's reading we will have a look and see what is blocking your progress in your situation, whatever you're doing, whatever it's connected with, any sphere of life, and how to remove the obstacle. So let's choose your option. We will have as usually 3 options today. First deck is Wild and No Tarot, and we also will get a card for this to be proper pick a card reading. Number 2 will be Londa Tarot, very interesting, not published anymore deck. And third one is Anima Mundi Tarot. And let's get a card from Black Moon Astrology Cards. So astrology cards will definitely give you a hint, a glimpse what your situation is connected. So we will use it as signifying energy. Alright, option 1, what's your blockage connected with? Okay, we have a void of course moon with missing, number 52 in case numerology matters for you. Oh, and I forgot about my chewing gum. Not better. Okay, so the void of course moon with missing, something is missing in your life, any kind of situation or sphere of life, something is missing. For option 2, we will have Jupiter return benefits. Jupiter is about status, is about success, about reputation, about philosophy, ideology, our outlook, philosophy. I don't remember when Jupiter return happens, in which Saturn return 29. Okay, so we have like few 12 years. Okay, somewhere in the mid-20s and in 30s, each 12 years. Okay. Just wanted to give you a hint what age you might be, but I don't remember totally. Number 49, again, if numerology matters for you. And for option 3, we already have this one. Oh, Sagittarius, I see. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, so pretty much the same energy. I mean, that's a planet and that's a sign. Again, these are philosophies. These are issues connected with traveling, with our life philosophy, with what matters for us, what is ideal for us. Religion also, so any kind of spiritual searches or spiritual progress. And Sagittarius, normally it's he's depicted as oh my god, how is archer. So he's like, he has his bow with an arrow, so basically the sign is connected with goals. Yes, and actually the Sag sign is an arrow. Alright, so I hope you chose your option. Now we will cleanse the space with the sound. There will be 3 loud sounds, so please guys be mindful. If you're wearing headphones especially, we don't want to damage your ears. Okay, let's start. Hello dear option 1, you chose this card with the void of course moon, missing, number 52. I instantly remembered this movie, wait, is it like Welcome to the Void or Through the Void? There's like this Buddhist book of death and OD and a person dying and traveling after death. Okay, maybe you saw this movie. I don't know why I remembered that, but anything coming to reader's mind during the reading might be a sign. Also guys, be reminded please that this is a general reading, so some things said in the reading might be not for you, just for someone else. Please leave them aside and just focus on something which is resonated with your intuition. With your intuition, not the desire that you want to hear, but you kind of know, you have the inner knowing that, yeah, that's true, even if I don't really like it. All right, so let's see. What's blocking your progress? Father of Swords and the Sun. Instantly, I feel like being too opinionated. Ego issues. Okay. Four of Wands. Moon and Chariot. Another idea I have here, I will just add some oracle cards and we will definitely see what's that about. That with Moon and Chariot and Wheel of Fortune is like you are being too maximalistic with the King of Swords, everything, Father of Swords, I'm sorry, Mr. Owl. You just want things too quick and too perfect, like everything should be perfect, immaculate. Let's check. Is your progress blocked at all? Wait a second, it's blocked. It's not blocked. Okay, no, it's blocked. No, wait a second. It's totally, definitely blocked. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Is it blocked? 2 of Swords, the blockage card, and the Justice. Justice is always about life trying to adjust our actions. So yes, your progress is blocked. We will see how to unblock it. For a certain reason, Justice, it's not just like, oh, it's unlocked. No. It's life wants you to change your ways, briefly speaking. Okay, now what do I need? I need this Dark Mirror Oracle. What is blocking your progress? Revenge. Justice energy is also about revenge. Envious gluttony. I mean, just let's see it metaphorically. You want too much and too soon and the best of it. 100%, not 99, not 98, just everything, totally. Otherwise, I'm not satisfied at all. Okay, what is blocking your progress? Interesting, the receptive. It feels like it's rather the absence of this quality, the receptive, because the energies we have here, Father of Swords with the Sun, it's like too masculine with the Chariot, very goals-driven oriented attitude, like hustle culture. I need everything, I want it all, I want it all, like that famous song by Queen. The receptive, the yielding yin principle, devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthly mother. So it definitely feels like this is lack of yin energies. This is definitely yang energy, masculine principle. Masculine, feminine energies are in both men and women, so don't freak out about that. That's totally normal, that psychologically all the people have both genders. We are all men and women psychologically, just physiologically different sexes. Okay, what is blocking your progress? Self-esteem and relationships. Okay, wait a second, relationships. This Father of Swords now might be a person in your life. Let me clarify this. For some of you guys, this is what's been said, masculine attitude. I want it all and I want it now. And I'm not gonna wait. For some of you, might be a person. Okay, is it a person or is it you yourself? Okay, what about person? What about you? I mean, mostly you. Okay, guys, mostly you. About person, for some of the people, for some of the viewers, actually Ace of Wands would say that any Father of Swords there is in your life is actually giving you motivation, or she. The king figure might be a female also. So no, it's you. It's you. You're blocking the progress. No, I mean, it's blocked for you to understand something. We are so oriented in our Western culture towards the result. I need to have this or that, but we keep on forgetting that the process and learning life lessons and becoming a better version of ourselves is much more important. It's what's supposed to be the sense of life. Okay, and these cards here, I forgot to read them for you. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So with self-esteem feels like, yeah, that might be self-esteem issue, that you just squeeze all the energy from you, just to put any effort restlessly working towards something to feel better about yourself, which is also not okay, because we are supposed to be like normally, like, you know, in a happy perfect world we're not living in, but if we will try hard all together we might land in a brave new world once. Sorry guys, to move a bit. So we're supposed to kind of be just happy with who we are, not becoming, you know, another Elon Musk or another Madonna. Okay, what's blocking your progress? Grand Cross Provoker. This is a constellation in the birth chart. You see there's 2 oppositions and 4 squares. It's a very tense, it's like a T square, double T square. Grand Cross Provoker. So it's definitely something like inherited qualities of yours. Oh, and we have this here. 8th house, endings and beginnings. 8th house is about stresses, crises, yeah, basically death, like endings of any kind, of anything, and beginning, transformations. So there might be a personal transformation needed here. So basically life wants you to change your character a little bit. That's why your progress is blocked, because what you want, the goal you want, is actually not in the best interest of your soul. So therefore, but in the best interest of your ego. Yeah, so this is about ego here. Okay, let me take this one also. What's blocking? Option 1's progress. Union and power. Okay, now I'm not sure, because I needed to clarify these relationships and I forgot about transformation again. Yeah, transformation. What's about this union? Maybe you are, you know, any kind of unhealthy attachment to, for example, to the single life. No relationships in my life. You know, it's being categoric. It's already a tricky challenge for life. Whenever you're being super black or white, like only this or never this, you know, it's the time when life comes and says, oh, how about actually trying that which you want to avoid? So it's either avoiding relationships or trying hard for relationships. Let me clarify why relationship here. Okay, we have 3 of Cups and Father of Cups and Temperance and 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is definitely talking to me about not trying to be the best, not trying to do everything alone. So through this blockage of your progress, life wants you to learn how to build connections, how to count on other people. And it's only the position of weakness, basically, only when we lose something, when we need help, we actually turn for help. So we actually ask people to help us, or we kind of start looking at other people and learning something from them. So basically, this situation is for you, actually. It happens for you, this blockage of your progress, to learn or to start building relationships on a better, more honest basis. All right, let me grab another one. What do we want? Osho Zen. Let's take this one. Oops, the source. Ooh, this is Ace of Wands. This is inspiration. What's blocking your progress? Slowing down and integration. Yeah, and also this the source Ace of Wands is about passion. So maybe you're too passionately and too impulsively I want it all I want it now. The slowing down and integration, which is temperance. It's like just double message about being more patient, just slowing down and not caring that much on the result. Oh, and interesting. Here we have the sun. The Shigar sun would be classical sun, might mean ego trip. And this sun in Osho Zen is innocence. I'm just happy to be myself as I am without any kind of success. So it's the attachment towards success here and self-esteem issues. So you need to respect yourself and love yourself as if you're the winner, even without the victory. It's blocking their progress. Magic. So guys, this is happening in your best interest. Trust life, and you need to become less attached to success. So basically not to associate yourself with success. I'm a successful person. If I'm not successful, I don't respect myself at all. So this is what life wants to change for you. All right, now let's see how actually you can remove the obstacle. What would you do to... Here, it's not about removing the obstacle, but actually listening to your life, what it says to you. How can you progress, actually start progressing? Okay, we had Father of Swords, and now we have Mother of Swords. If Father of Swords, this is male energy, and this is female energy, and this energy is more about domination and ruling, intellectual dominance, and this one is about building relationships, yes, on intellectual basis. So the Queen of Swords might seem very harsh, a truth speaker, very blunt, judgmental sometimes. But anyway, and judgmental. Okay, like such synchronicities. So definitely it's interesting that the King of Swords is the last in the swords suit, and Mother of Swords is the pre-last. So basically it's about not going like full 100%, but just like a little bit less, little imperfection. So you're not striving to the first place, but like the second is also fine. Why not? Why would I just try to be the best? What am I, like latent narcissist or what? Covert narcissist. Okay, how could you remove the blockage to start progressing? Daughter of Wands, so another court card with the archetype of behavioral pattern. So instead of the sun, so basically attempting to be one and only, try to be always inspired. Try to be always, full of passion. Not to be the final result, be the best already, but be always in the mood, be always enjoying what you're doing. So this is much more important than gaining acknowledgement of someone. Every day enjoying the same thing. Also, we have the Tower here. So the Tower is about abrupt actions, letting out something which was repressed, and also with breaking the old ways. And it's like, for me, the Tower energy in this case, when you're lacking progress, it's moving too slow, for example. It's like, there was these memes where the guy is like, dropping the papers, and he's like, fuck this shit, it's Friday. And after he's like, oh, it's still Thursday, let me pick that up. So it's like, fuck that. Just like releasing all the expectations you had. Let it go. Surrender to the flow. Okay, if life doesn't want me to have this result, so maybe I should wait, or maybe it's not my thing. How can you remove the blockage? Ace of Wands. So basically acting only when you're inspired, when you want, not pushing yourself artificially to get the result. Mother of Cups. Yes, more receptivity. So this is rather about inspiration, being in the flow, and also taking care of yourself emotionally. So we started with the King of Swords. It's a very, very hardcore, very demanding energy, only the best. So it's like very, a little bit psychopathic, I would say. Also, it's just pushing and pushing and pushing, never going back, no step back, no rest. For the weary. So Mother of Cups, this lack, what's blocking your progress? This lack of receptivity. So in this case, the relationships. It's caring more about relationships with people, not about being the best, not about what they think of you. So I'm someone above, a leader. No, you should try to be in a community. Equality. Okay, good. I was shuffling it, and we have Ace of Pentacles here. That's a chance. That definitely will work out for you. So you will be presented, because you're trying too hard to do everything yourself, even to attract some possibilities. But you need, what life wants you to relax and let life give you those opportunities. Okay, now let's see. What could you do to remove this obstacle? Duration, very beautiful card. Constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, stability, strengthening, deep commitment. Slowing down and being more patient and trying to plan things in a long run, not to make a sprint but a marathon. So you need to actually spare your energy, not to push harder every day, but just, understand that you need to last longer. Okay, let's grab archetype from Archetype cards by Carolyn Miss. Which archetype would help you to start progressing again? The Judge. Okay, we had the Justice, the Judgment, and the Judge. Balancing justice and compassion. Yes, balancing hard work and compassion. Work-life balance, work and relationship balance. Managing the fair distribution of power. Yeah, not trying to be the best in everything, but just to understand, like, okay, this is my thing, and here in some other sphere I let another person be the winner. Okay, what could you do? Intuition and disruption. Yeah, listen to this disruption because it's more important. It's more important to even pause your work, whatever it is, and listen to, okay. Here what we have, the bottom of the deck energy, pain, sadness, and isolation. So maybe you're working yourself off, burying yourself in work because you have some deep-rooted issues and you need to attend to them. Mother of Cups, receptivity. It's about paying attention to your emotions. What's going on with me? So that's why you don't have progress, because the life wants you to have a look at your emotions, to comfort your space and find a safe space for yourself. And afterwards, you just give yourself such thing as procrastination doesn't exist. If you don't want to do something, you just don't want to do something. Don't do it now. Now, after when you feel another spark, voila, you will get back on track. Right? Okay. Let's take this one and let's grab this one. What could you do to? Okay, exploration. It's also Page of Wands energy. So yeah, being just curious. It's not about result. It's about having fun. Don't let your past hold you back, and the answers you need are coming. Now let's get the main lesson of the situation. I'm going to use Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Trickery. Let's read from the book. It's a really cool deck and a cool book. Highly recommended. Okay, the trickery. Kelly the Green Dragon. The temper is as guilty as the thief. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Yeah, asking for help. This is what life wants from you. Maybe you're a very strong person, like I'm not going to ask for help, it's me helping other people, but here it's the moment when you should not be shy about asking help from someone. Come on, everyone has their moments of weakness, that's just normal. Personal inquiry. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Key ideas: dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives. Okay, let's get guidance from this wonderful deck. I mean, it's a mix of decks. This is Rose Oracle. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. See, you're trying to become someone you already are. That's the problem here. You don't see your own value, that's why you're trying too hard. So that's why life takes you back, looking at your own value and recognizing it. So now let's get inspirational quotes. I really like quotes. That's why I created a little handmade deck, which I have trouble reading because it's my handwriting. Inject a few raisins. Yeah, I said I have trouble understanding my own handwriting. Inject a few raisins of conversation into the tasteless dough of existence. O. Henry. Take a lover who looks at you like maybe you're magic. Frida Kahlo. Oh, definitely talks about, hey, how about personal life? You're working too much. Violet, from Botanical Inspirations. Faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. Madame Guizot. Okay, option 1. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy to my channel. And I hope this reading was helpful. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Love and light. Hello, dear option 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this Jupiter return with benefits. Okay, so let's see what benefits you have or you want to have. Our main question for today is, what is blocking your progress? 5 of Swords. Okay, that's definitely blocked progress, no doubt. Okay, the World. 5 of Swords, the World. The Fool. Oh, I really love this combination. That's Alpha and Omega, rather Omega and Alpha. So the end of something and the beginning of something. So right out the bat, I see that it might be just like either a wrong goal or you might have failed at it because you need to start something new. The ending and the new beginning. Okay, what else? Eight of Swords and Page of Wands. So this is limitations which make you curious about something new. So basically, by not having any progress, you will be forced to find something else to get inspired by, strength, to feel passionate about. Okay, let's get this strength also here. Yeah, and 2 of Pentacles, changing the priorities or maybe making another choice. So this might be something, if it's a job, maybe it's not your job, or maybe it's not your project or something. Okay, let's see, is the progress blocked? Well, yeah. Oh, I really like this. This is a blank card, and here we have written, yeah, you will not see with my bad front camera. Who are you really? Who are you really? So this is connected with some false beliefs about yourself, false identity, so that's why you might not be progressing. King of, sorry, not King, but Queen of Pentacles we have here. So maybe this goal is just connected with something material, and you need to go more spiritual, like to do something, not for money, but because you love it. You would do it even for free. And imagine how cool is it to earn money doing that. Okay. What's blocking your progress? Let's use the Dark Mirror Oracle. What's blocking your progress? Downcast pride. Okay, so it's a pride and attempt to compensate it, some kind of maybe self-esteem issue, maybe some childhood or teenage trauma when you didn't feel successful enough and somehow you decided, so maybe you chose something which associated with success, so you decided to do that to be successful. And after all, you see that this is completely not making me happy. So yeah, we started from the 5 of Swords, and 5 of Swords is really like the energy of failure. So maybe it's rather not a failure that you don't have progress, but the failure to choose something you chose to be working on. Doesn't matter what's that, so maybe someone is asking about personal life, for example. It doesn't have to be job-related issue. Okay, why? What is blocking? Sorry, what is blocking? Why are you blocked? Completeness. That I love it. The world and completeness is just like synonymous with number 36 here. Okay, that might be something for you. So yeah, that's just because it's something you were trying to access, right? Succeed in has ended for you. Either it's just not your thing or it's just over. It means that you will succeed at this. Ah, wait a second. I asked her, does it mean that you will succeed in this? And what is interesting is like this one here is the Egyptian gods deck, and here we have this Egyptian god definitely on the chariot. Wait a second. Yeah, let me clarify. Now, is this thing is right for you, which you chose? Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is mental superiority, but it doesn't mean that it's correct. Or maybe you should choose something new. Oh yeah, you should choose something new. So the death. Okay, definitely will succeed, but definitely in something new. Or maybe, maybe you already have, for example, if this is job-related profession, so maybe you're doing this kind of full-time job and you have a side job and a hobby. So this means that you already know or you have an idea of something you will succeed in, but it's not something you're asking about. So yeah, definitely this is over, something you should start. And this new is very accessible, so it's just nearby. Maybe you have an idea. What's that supposed to be? Yeah, so this decision, what we are talking now about, you're not progressing. Queen of Swords, so it's intellectually, I think I should, this job is good, you earn a lot of money, that's why I'm doing it, but it will not make you happy. What's blocking your success? And again, look, that's just another ending. 10 of Swords, in Ace of Swords, another, like the World and the Fool, another synchronicity. And 2 of Swords, blocked. For you to understand something, to be aware of something. So basically for you, definitely advice for you now is to pay attention to the core issues, to the main questions. Who are we? Where are we going? Where did we come from? So basically, who I really am. We had this question here. And what should I do? And definitely it's ending and beginning. So there should be some endings, maybe like quitting and finding a new adventure. Okay, what's blocking your progress? Option 2, growth. So this goal you had, it was a stage in your development. Okay. Anger and happiness, interesting, both red. Oh my god, another red one there. Everything red. Happiness, passion, anger. Transforming, subliming your anger into passion and happiness. It's very symbolic that they are all the same. Not this one is darker, anger. Okay. Growth, yeah, you needed this something you're not progressing anymore in for your growth. So you should perceive this situation which happens now as growth. So it's not that you wasted your time. You were learning something. You learned something about yourself. A failure is not failure. It's another way to learn something, to learn the lesson. Our life is about lessons, just exploring this reality more and more. That's it. It's not about becoming the richest person, the smartest person, the most beautiful woman, and so on. What's blocking your success? Acceptance. Okay, lack of acceptance, I believe. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, so this definitely looks like, all right, you need to stop persevering here. That's a very, usually we have readings like, yes, please go on, don't stop. And here's like, okay, quit, please. You're persevering too much. Blocking your success. Following and inner truth. Inner truth is blocking your progress, not success, but your progress. Sorry, Freudian slip. You see, for you, why I had this slip of a tongue? It's like this progress, this situation is associated with success. If I fail in this, I'm not successful. But no, it doesn't mean that. Successful people also fail. It doesn't make them losers. It's just about how you, if you fall, how you get up. That's it. It's not about not falling. Everyone falls at some point of life. So yeah, inner truth. You know, your intuition knows that either this is over, this is a bad idea, or there should be a new start. You know, even for you, for some of you guys, I don't want to be like, hey, just change profession or something, but there should be, it should start again. So for example, it's the right profession, but it's the right, for example, like I had with my tarot YouTube, it just happened that I had to quit it in Russian. But like before the war started, obviously with these events, I had to, like I wanted to quit. I didn't want to work in Russian. I mean, it's impossible even. So for me, it was like to start again after 3 years of working on that YouTube. And because I didn't feel like that's right for me, the right energy, like people didn't perceive me like adequately as I wanted. And I really, like 6 months before the war, I felt like I need to open the channel, a YouTube channel in English, like the same tarot readings but in English. And I kind of postponed it until now, basically, until now. So this is the same situation. So this might be the same, like tarot readings, for example, but just in a different rendition, for example, like different language or different platform, something like that. So yeah, something should end, something should be new, but use your discernment. This situation needs definitely like a private reading or something. I don't give private readings right now because it's very, very tricky here. Something should end, but I'm not sure what. It's a general reading. I don't know for all of you guys. Your intuition is definitely saying and following loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, receiving guidance. Yes, so it's cooperation with others and adaptability. This happens and I will adapt. It's not that I'm just gonna attempt it, like I don't know, beat my forehead against the huge wooden door in the hope it will open. No, it's just about adapting yourself. And inside, your intuition is telling you why it's not happening, or maybe it's not supposed to be happening. Okay, let me grab this one here. The wolf, beware who you trust. And earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. I don't see any other people here in the reading, so I'm not sure how it's connected with some other people. Okay, I don't know, maybe this means for 1 or 2 people something. Okay, now let's have a look how to remove this obstacle, or how to fix the situation. How you should. Here it feels like you need to make a U-turn. 4 of Cups and Hermit. Okay, that's very, very nice, because this is introversial energy. It's just like quitting these attempts, okay, and going within. Analyzing yourself, trying to feel. This is emotional analysis, going inside for, evaluating how I feel, your emotional state. The Hermit is also about looking inside, more analytical. So just full analysis, who I am, what should I do, what do I want. Oh, and we have the self-esteem issues here. What I see is the Devil, 6 of Wands, and Judgment. 6 of Wands is again this victory. So, am I a winner or am I a loser? But even if you're a billionaire, you will feel like a loser compared to someone else because you have a low self-esteem. So definitely you need to work on self-esteem, on all the issues which are bothering you from inside, not through the compensation with outside successes, some luxury attributes, and so on. Okay, let's get another card. So yeah, definitely you need to work on some limitations of yours. The Devil is about ego, it's about limiting beliefs, it's about fears, it's about our shadow energy. And the Judgment is about recognizing it, admitting it, seeing the truth. The Magician. Well, and then, so yeah, it feels like you need to either take a vacation and just, go for a retreat. Retreat is the best word here. Just quit trying, because you need to focus on yourself. can you fix the issue? Modesty. Number 15, actually, like the devil. Moderation, humility, keep it simple, lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, respectability. Yes. Okay, dear option 2. How can you fix this issue? Let's use monology. Advice from the moon. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, definitely you need to retreat and you need to kind of restart it in a different way, or just make a break and restart it with a new energy. You and your loved ones are safe, and maybe paying attention more to people you love instead of trying too hard to be successful for them to be proud. Why should they be proud? They should be loved and you should love them, and they should be loved and you should, it's like one and the same story. They should love you, and this is the biggest happiness. I'm not saying that success is unnecessary. No, success which is authentic, like you love it, you love something and you do it and you're success, and you don't really care much about success. You just loved all the way through toward the success. Yeah, cool, thank you very much for this prize, but I mean, anyway, I would repeat it even if I had get not the first place, but the 10th place. How can you fix the issue? Resourcefulness. Yeah, you have enough of resources, guys. It's just not accidental. It's not a random situation that you're blocked. It's just for you to go. So if you be more successful now, you would never go into this hermit mode and become introversial and study yourself thoroughly from inside. Yeah, renewal, and judgment also. We have renewal. So you need to renew your energy, have a retreat, just quit everything and have faith in your dreams, but rebuild the plan. Something is wrong with how you perform it. Okay, how can you fix it? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, use intuition, because your intuition is telling to you, you're just not listening to it, and that's why for these events, life tries to make you to listen to your intuition. Transformation. Okay, yeah, so that's very with Pluto. Number 11 here, which is justice. Justice or strength. Yeah, here we have strength actually in this deck. It's a Crowley deck, which is the right way to have justice. Justice number 8, and with karma 8 and strength 11. Okay, how can you fix this issue, dear option 2? Femme fatale highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Okay, like definitely pay more attention to having fun, private life, personal life, sex life, and so on. Like have a vacation. Definitely this will give more energy to you. Oh, I have this oracle here. Shamanic healing oracle. How can you fix the issue? The death. Okay, so yeah, there should be an ending. Either you get back to this, or it's just as I said at the beginning, it's just to change the job, the profession, or the situation itself. So the changes are definitely needed here. Okay, let's get a card from Chakra Wisdom Oracle. This will be the main lesson of this situation for you guys. What life wants to teach you for this. Workaholic. Workaholic. Okay, it's just very straightforward. No commentary needed, but we will read a little text from this wonderful book. I really love this deck. Respect to the author, Tori Hartman. She has also a YouTube channel in case you are interested. While I worked, my life happened. So yeah, it's like, stop working, please. Just go live your life. And after you get back to your work, don't worry. Inspiration. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. Personal inquiry. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding doing? Key ideas. Feeling of inadequacy. Transformation indicated. Not being fulfilled by work. Hitting warnings. Refreshing your mind to improve your work. Yeah, you need to refresh your mind. Absolutely. Not to push harder, definitely, because you will kill yourself. Option 2, please stop. Me and the spirit were super worried about you now. And all the cards on the table also. So, the guidance for you. Lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, soul call gather. There's something definitely about the goddess, femme fatale, something like feminine energy. It's either you need to evoke in yourself this femininity if you're a woman, or pay attention to love relationships if you're a man. I mean, if you're into women, I don't know who you are and what are you doing, guys. Are you watching my channel now? Okay, this I know. No. What should you do? No. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. If it's not moving, just quit it for a moment and go live your life. This very, very not typical reading, but I love it. I totally love it. Okay, let's get some quotes for you for inspiration. Oh, and did you see actually on this? It's very funny on this card. This guy is Brad Blueberry, and this one is a raising. So don't dry yourself out with work. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Oscar Wilde. But that's definitely sexism I like. Everyone is entitled to my opinion. Madonna. Yeah, you need to be more entitled, guys. Definitely. We have two flowers here. I don't know them. Trumpet, gentian. Ah, yeah, I know this flower. I just don't know the name. Looks like that. Power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Unknown. And Gloxinia. They look like, I don't know how this is called, like bells? Field bell? No, like both very, very, very similar. Love at first sight, proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. William Shakespeare. Yeah, someone needs to work less and pay attention to private life. Okay, pile 2, go live your life. Go date someone, please. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Hope it reduced your stress level, and really hope for it for you workaholics, my lovely workaholics. Okay, so all the best to you guys. So may you succeed in something you really love, and some occupation which really loves you. Yeah, and have a great personal life also. Yeah, guys, I see you in the next reading. Love and light. Bye. Hello, lovely option 3. You chose the Sagittarius with IC and 21. Lucky number. Okay, so we have this Anima Mundi tarot for you. So let's see what is blocking your progress. Page of Swords. Interesting. We have this caterpillar transforming into butterflies, so maybe it's just not the time yet. Okay, 4 of Swords. What's blocking your progress? Ace of Cups. That's energy of inspiration. 6 of Swords. Moving on, and a lot of swords. We have a lot of mental. Maybe it's something like intellectual job you're doing, something mental, something intellectual, something cerebral, a lot of thoughts. Ace of Wands. Ooh, many aces. Is your progress blocked at all? 7 of Swords we have, or it's just going the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, the Lovers. Looks like it's not blocked, it's just not the time. Page of Swords it's about not having all the information you need. Either only learning, only practicing, only starting, the beginning. 4 of Swords, a pause, a break, some rest, retreat is needed. And when the time is right, 2 aces, that's already good luck, because this is inspiration, this is energy. Both are inspirational, emotionally and energetically, like passion and inspiration intertwined together. and Six of Swords. The situation will start moving, definitely. I'm not sure how soon. Swords is pretty quick suit, so it might be very quick. Like, it feels like we have the 7 and 4 of Swords. It's like from 4 to 7 weeks. Supposed to be. I mean, this timing, I'm not super good at timing. Sometimes I feel the timing and I say it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's super vague. Tarot is rather about processes. It's about rather one stage when you access another stage, like we would say we started from the page, so this is one stage of situation, gaining more knowledge, only starting, only learning. We have the break, and after this break is over, so if it has already started, so it will pass soon. If it feels like you're still learning and not progressing, so you will have this retreat ahead of you. And again, we have this kind of hangman kind of resembling figure, a bat hanging here. 8 of Swords is being limited for a reason, so maybe you just need to be limited for a while, not to progress. Sometimes no progress is better progress, because you can learn more than to have this success which is too quick, and after you don't know how to get out of that. So sorry for the background noise, noisy place still. So either, to jump the gun, do everything super quick. There are many stories, especially with, for example, like YouTube influencers. So some people, they just their channel becomes super successful very quickly, and they don't know what to do with that success. And after it just goes like, because you have it too soon, you don't appreciate it, and you don't know how to use it. And it's even better when you go gradually, slowly, and you learn, watching your own mistakes and watching someone else's mistakes. Okay, so what's blocking progress here? Addicted. Okay, addicted. Anger and chains, repressed anger. Okay, if you guys have some kind of addiction, so you know about them, so that might be the answer. So, but it's like you don't need a tarot reading to say that you kind of know it. We will clarify that. Of course, faith and wisdom. So yeah, it's a learning process and laying foundations for future, definitely what you're doing now. You don't need any quick success now. Let's clarify the addicted. 8 of Wands. Well, that might be also like addiction from the result. Maybe some like paraphrasing metaphorically. Hierophant. And the Sun. That might be also like not really addiction, but wrong philosophy, like wrong idea behind all this. So basically, wrong idea about what success is or how it's supposed to look. 8 of not Swords, but Wands would be definitely about wanting it too quick. Look at this guy here running like that. Addicted to speed. Need for speed. So what is blocking your progress? Slowing down. Yeah, just nothing is blocking your progress. You just need to slow down. That's it. Morality. Yeah, so it's some kind of set of the rules of beliefs that this is supposed to be like that, and this is supposed to be like that, like this, and otherwise I'm a loser. What's blocking your progress? Isolation. Isolation. You don't have to try to do it all alone, and maybe you need to learn from other people, just to talk about experiences, to see someone else's story. Maybe you will communicate with someone in the same field, and you will see like actually your story is pretty successful compared to any other person in the same field. Let's take this one. What's blocking? Darkening of the light, maintaining a low profile. Yeah, this is more beneficial for you. Just starting, not showing your wings yet to the world. So the project is not ready. If you do it a bit later, you need to work on that all the time, not quitting it, but you will create a better product or whatever you're doing, I don't know, any kind of result you want, the progress you want. If you do it slower, if you take time, if you spare your efforts, don't be in a hurry. Yeah, look inward first. Caution and moderation, difficulties, self-protection, subdue your brilliance. Yeah, for some reason now it's not the time. You know, so you need to subdue your brilliance, enthusiasm. We have here, yeah, enthusiasm, self-expression. So yeah, now you need to work on your enthusiasm, and basically the most important thing, you're excited about what you're doing, not what people think or not what people will they acknowledge or not. It's about you yet. You're preparing this project, slow down and don't be in a hurry. Okay, what's blocking your doubts? Doubts, and also I really love this phrase here. I release the need to know all the answers. So basically you need to do what you love and forget about the result. This is the best way to go. Most successful people are those who are not ever trying to be successful. What's blocking the progress? Saturn return, age. Okay, with 50, number 50. Saturn, I mean, if you have Saturn return, well, that's definitely, oh, and here at the bottom of the deck energy we have Cancer with I feel, and Chiron with healing. So maybe you need to pay attention to your emotions, to your roots, to your family issues. Cancer is also about mother. So maybe it's time to invest into yourself from the other side, not only professionally, but like from psychological point of view, taking care of your mental and emotional state, your health. Saturn return. Yes, Saturn is about. Saturn is a very strict teacher. It's about you need to learn all your lessons, not hope to any reward, and only if you did everything good you will get some reward. But Saturn is not super generous. You know, Saturn is about discipline. It's teaching you discipline and patience, of course. Okay, what we have else here? I think I used all the decks I wanted. This one. A temptation may lead you astray. Yeah, so some kind of temptation. Yeah, a harlequin look, the mask. So somehow you either you're just following like the wrong tendency. For example, you chose a profession somehow. I don't know. I just decided that this is all about jobs. This reading, and you have like a role model, and you basically like not really copying, but imitating unknowingly, for example, just subconsciously, because you don't see any other option, like vision, expression of this kind of profession. So it's just you're fixed on this kind of idea, and this way you're not being authentic. So it's about like wearing mask and like some kind of temptation. So, or it's compensation. So basically, oh, I want this success, but do you really want to do this job, or it's like you want to be successful? So it's a different thing. So life is blocking you for a reason. For a reason, listen to the life here. Okay, now what else? Now let's see how to remove the obstacle, or rather, what to do. Just guidance from the universe. What to do? How to process this situation for your best, in your best interest. The world. Oh, I really love this world. God, look at these beautiful jungles. Definitely keep calm. Okay, High Priestess. And keep calm and silent again. The Emperor. Wow, so many major arcanas here. And what's another major arcana? The Sun. It's a very powerful reading. Okay, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely not quitting. Keep on doing what you're doing. Let me clarify the world, judgment and the world. Three of Wands, Three of Swords and Three of Wands. Definitely some assessment with this judgment. Oh my God, I love this falling falcon here. So the world is also about ending, closing the cycle. So it's not about quitting what you're doing, but again, as I think for option 1 we had it. So quitting the way you do it, or rather the way you think about it. So something should be, the world, it's like coming to peace and keeping calm, you know, like happy ending energy. So with judgment, it's just admitting the truth, seeing, like taking off the mask from yourself. So why am I doing this for real? And you here, you know the answer. Another time we're shown with the intuition. So this is High Priestess intuition. So you need to stop for a while, definitely. Slow down, listen to your intuition, and after you fix the plan, where you will make a lot of adjustments. If you take a break, if you pay attention to what your intuition is saying, to basically it's going to be obvious for you if you pay attention to your inner state, to what your intuition is saying. Now it might be not obvious because you're watching, because it feels like this option you kind of know. I'm just checking if it's what I think. So it's just the beginning. So you need to either, you need to finish this process of preparation or learning or something. So it's like stage number 1 should be over, and you should be aware this is just stage number 1. And after you will go towards your success. So it's like a preparation after it's over and after you move. After we have the Emperor. Now this is a disciplined, this is like business-oriented energy. So when you establish the true values of your project, I don't know what you're doing, but I will call it a project. So after you can get back to business and the sun. So immediately the success will follow you when you will know what to do for sure. Now you're feeling a bit lost, and we start with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is energy of basically immaturity, being not competent enough in the field, and the Emperor is a professional, right? Yes. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, just keep on doing what you're doing. You need more practice. That's it. So the progress is not blocked. It's just slow. And 3 of Swords and 3 of Wands. So this is an assessment test, like re-examining what was done wrong, what was done right. So what done right, I will repeat. What was done wrong, I will not. But I will not judge myself for it at all. The Star. So your progress is in future. Definitely there's some renewal needed, and you need to take time to the Star is Aquarius energy. It's just being observant, philosophical, and like meditating on it. Okay, universe, what do you want me to do with this situation here? Okay, let's see. So what the universe wants you to do with this situation. What archetype will help you? The Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So the process should matter more than the result and the success itself. Retreat. Yes, retreat. Inner journey, retreat, ancient wisdom. For integration, stripping illusions. Oh my god, I love this card. So beautiful with this lotus. Ancient wisdom for me, it's like when I have this card for myself, it's like reading some like Sufi wisdom or like any kind of ancient writings, like ancient texts. Some wise stuff like Tao Te Ching, some wise stuff from the past. It looks like all the wise stuff was written by someone from the past, not nowadays. Okay, so what should you do with your situation? Rest. Rest. Have a rest, but here you're not quitting, you just need to reassess. This is like some kind of preparation or learning stage. And after you move, and after you will quickly get your abundance and your growth. Don't worry, but now you need to rest and revisit, like reevaluate what you're doing and how you're doing it. Gemini, I think, reevaluating, definitely. Reinvention, Mercury and Mercury retrograde. Reinvention. Communication is the key. New moon in Gemini also, so maybe you need more information on this. It's time to release the negativity. It's not that your process is blocked, it's just your progress. I mean, it's just going with the right speed. Okay, what should you do? Pushing upward. Steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, receiving recognition. Lineage of the Rose. Oh my god, we have this card. Maybe I just not shuffling this deck properly the third time for today. Moved by the goddess. Here for this. Soul call. Gather. Empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Observing what's not yours. We have this release negativity. Maybe it's someone's influence, or like someone is just telling you, oh, you're not successful enough, blah, blah, blah. So it might be someone else's also influence. So you need to, get back to yourself and, pay more attention to your own opinion than someone else, especially if it's negative about yourself. I mean, it can be also useful because we don't know what are the intentions of the person who's saying that. Well, but here it definitely feels like you need to release the energies which are not yours. So for example, someone saying something to you about your progress, about your project, about your job, and after you have no motivation. So keep track of such situations. This might mean that you just need to be careful with that person and not to talk about your stuff with them. Okay, and the main lesson from this. Thank you very much, Spirit. From this situation, balance. These guys look like they're not super happy. And this one looks like he's balanced, properly balanced. And this is a third eye chakra card. Intuition, again, intuition. Emaciated periwinkle. What? They assume this is this guy. I must create before the opportunity disappears. Inspiration. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. Exactly about the situation. Wow. I love these synchronicities. Each time I'm still getting surprised that it works. Personal inquiry. I take me with me wherever I go. If there's a part of my life, is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Key ideas: chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior. Compulsive behavior. Actually, we had the addicted, Hierophant, and this 8 of Wands. This might be compulsive behavior. Okay, thank you very much. Wonderful deck. Dietary imbalance, being result-oriented, self-neglect, honoring values. If you've been self-neglecting, now you have homework, you have to take care of yourself. Unfortunately, they didn't take my self-care oracle. We would get a card for you, but whatever. Just take care of yourself. Hydrate. Me too. And so on, and eat healthy. Okay, what else do I want? Actually, I'm checking all of my decks here. Let's get a quote for you from my handwritten deck. If you're going through hell, keep on going, Winston Churchill. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them more, Oscar Wilde. I love it. And the last guidance for, this is the flower I meant in the previous pile, bellflower. Yeah, it exists. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me this flower exists, bellflower. Gratitude. Energy of gratitude is magical. It's actually the most powerful tool in law of attraction. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Melody Beatty. Okay, option 3, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading was useful for you. I hope you reached your success and your progress in the right time without any stressing out. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys, love and light.